My name's Manaya.
And here we are with
iKristiyah. As promised, we're back for week 2 with an episode about
friends. How many of us have them?
Yes.
Manaya, what do you think friends are like to you?
Friends are people that motivate you, empower you when you're down. It's kind of like your secret vault. So anytime you're feeling something, it's like, oh girl, guess what happened to me today? Guess who I ran across? That's the first person that you want to tell your things to and that you want to confide in. That's a friend. Somebody that empowers you, uplifts you, but also tells you what's right and what's wrong. Somebody that has that line between honesty and being real. So boom.
Okay. What qualities do you think are important in a friend? I don't even know what does that mean? Like, is that a thing you do, like a chore?
No. Okay. So qualities is just like something that shoot. Do I know that? Good question.
Wow.
Okay, qualities are just something that makes somebody them. So like a quality that you may have is that you're friendly. You know what I'm saying? Or a quality that you may have is that you're a comedian. So what makes you you?
Well, before you even have a friend, like if somebody wants to be your friend, they always have to see what you do to other people. They always see how you treat other people before they actually be their friend. They always see, let me look around what they're doing with their friends at playtime. Let me look around what they're doing with other friends to help them out with their math. Like that's always something in a person. So that's
a person that helps, right?
Yeah.
My second question. What are things friends should never do?
Okay, this is being real. So, a friend that should never do is, if you don't like somebody and they treat you bad and you see them treat you bad and you're a best friend, you sneak behind your best friend's back and still be friends with them.
Oh, girl.
I feel shade. Shade.
Where's the sun?
Where's the sun?
It's hiding behind them clouds.
The gray clouds. The gray clouds.
Okay. One thing I think a friend should never do is, like, say if you guys have this huge falling out, like, oh my God, can you believe what Kristen did to me? But then you talk about them to someone else. Sometimes like we get angry, so we want to just express it to somebody else, but that's not always good, because then when you guys are friends again, it's kind of like, oh well, you just said that about that person. Are they really your friend? And it's not that we mean it, it's just that sometimes in frustration we just want to blurt it out. You know what I'm saying? I've done it sometimes. We all do it sometimes, but I don't think that's a good quality in airing business out that when you guys were friends, your friend confided in you about. Like I said, you gotta have that vote.
Yeah.
Whatever said, don't repeat it.
and another thing, like when you're alone with your best friend, you guys have the best time. Your best friends like for a life. But when you get around other kids that are like cool with you, you start acting like Kristen. Like, Kristen, I'm having the best time. Like, you're my best friend. But when you get with your friend, Kristen, she was a little. Who are you, Kristen? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, they just ask. Hold on.
There's that shade coming back.
Shade
coming along.
No. So that's what I think.
Like friendships can come to an end because sometimes when you're growing, you outgrow situations. And when you outgrow these situations or when you outgrow these people, it doesn't mean that they're bad people. And that's one thing that you must know. It doesn't mean that they're bad people. It just means that you're walking into a new area in your life that requires a new way of thinking or a new way of doing things. So say if you had friends that were down for you when you were partying or going out all the time or getting drunk, but now you're in a place in your life where you're career driven and you're focused and you're trying to pursue purpose. Exactly. Then that's when that doesn't mean that those people are bad, but your focus is different in life. So yeah, exactly. And they're going to want to continue to do those things, but those are no longer something that you live your life off of.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.